What's up, YouTube? Let's talk breeding blue tongue skinks. So right here I have two together in the breeding tub. It's roughly 3 foot by 2 foot. The exact size doesn't matter, but I like to give them enough room where they can move around some, but you don't want it too big. And above it I got a heat lamp that I'm hanging to allow that 95 to 100 basking spot. Now the biting you're seeing here is actually, for the most part good biting. A lot of the times he's trying to position her. Normally males don't always necessarily want to breed when they're in shed. A lot of the times it's good to go off the behavior of them. You can see if the male is super active, that's a good chance that he might be in the mood. There's other times that they're just extra active too, but you'll see it could be sometimes, almost most of the day they're running around pacing looking for a girl. So right here is where he's biting. It's pretty much a good location. The exact point where they grab by the front leg is, can vary depending on the animal and where they grab. But they try to get, kind of that armpit area, but not the arm, which you'll want to be careful, as, it can happen a lot that they'll bite down the arm, and you'll want to make sure they don't roll, and you'll want to, I use like a silicone spatula to kind of shove in there to open their mouth, and they'll let go normally. But the same thing, sometimes the male can bite at the wrong spot by the arm, or the female can move at the last second, and then he's, like he can even almost bite by the jaw or the, more neck area, which you got to be careful. You don't want them to damage anything or break their jaws. This male, it took a bit. I'm actually doing it in times 2, so you guys don't have to watch a 9-minute video of the male positioning, moving, taking little breaks. But I wanted to do something that would make it easier to show you a good example. If the female's mouth's gaping, that's a bad example. If they're running, some males will be more skittish and they'll run and they'll end up painting the enclosure with their poop. And then the opposite, females will do the same also if they're not in the mood. So that's where, the bath mat's nice. It's easier to clean, sanitize, pull it out, rinse it off in the sink if it gets that bad. This one has little suction cups on the bottom so it doesn't move. But, it helps give the skink some grip, but you can do it without that. I've seen people do towels, but the problem with those, if it gets too bad, I don't know if you're going to want to put a poop towel in your washer. I hope this is helpful. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. As you can see now, he's finally holding her in the right place, and he's starting to position his body over the female. And then they'll start rubbing the female's back. And then once they're fully over, they tuck the tail. And then the male will stick his hemipene in the female's cloaca. And, they kind of basically pump multiple times. And then they get the job done, and there you go. Thanks for stopping by. Please like and subscribe.